Good Ovid. Good evening. This evening we're going to draw some comparisons. They're called Anashtervada, opposite words, and it's human nature to do so. So I thought you would like to know some of these in the Pennsylvania Dutch language. I've compiled two lists, and there may be several words that would have similar meaning. Some areas of the country use different words, but they all pretty much mean the same. I used the words that I'm most familiar with, and I compiled these two lists, so hopefully by the end of this session, you should be able to have expanded your Deutsche dictionary. So geht's mit der erste list. Here we go with the first list. All or nothing. All oder nix. Day or night. Dag oder Nacht. Thick or thin. Dik oder dun. Dark or light. Dunkel oder hell. Lazy or hardworking. Foul, hatschaffig. Happy or sad. Froh oder bedreibt. Straight or crooked. Gerade oder krumm. Big or small. Groß oder klein. Healthy or sick. Gesund oder krank. Good or bad. Gut oder schlecht. Hot or cold. Heiß oder kalt. Back or front. Hinne oder vorne. Over or under. Über oder unter. High or low. Hoch oder nieder. Come or go. Komm or geh. And that's our first list. Und da ist das zweite List. And here is the second list. Long or short. Lang oder kurz. Love or hate. Lieb oder Hass. Left or right. Links oder recht. Rich or poor. Reich oder arm. Smart or stupid. Smart oder dumm. Fast or slow. Schwind oder langsam. Weak or strong. Schwach oder stark. Sweet or sour. Süß oder sauer. Lost or won. Verloren, gewonnen. Lost or found. Verloren oder gefunden. Full or empty. Voll oder ausgeleert. White or black. Weiß oder schwarz. Little or much. Wenig or bissel or viel. Ugly or pretty. Wicht oder schön. Yes or no. Ja oder nay. And that is the second list. Okay, are you ready for practice? We'll start with the list 1. I left some of the lines blank on this chart so that you can fill them in. And I'll give you a few seconds to think about it, and then I will give you the answer and see if you got it right. Here we go. All or nothing. All for all. And what is the word for nothing? Nix. Did you get it right? Let's try the second one. Day or night? What's the word for day? Dog. Did you get it right? Now, one thing I will tell you that this is a noun, so it does have a defining case in front of it. It's a masculine word, and it's der dog, just to let you know. And Nacht is die Nacht. I think it's kind of funny that the day is for the men and the night is for the women. Die Nacht is feminine, maybe because we women tend to be up during the night with our kids when they're small and they need help. It's usually the mom, I think, that gets up. Just a thought. Okay, the next one. Thick or what? Dick is thick and din is what? Thin. Did you get it right? Next one. Dark or light? What's the word for dark? Dunkel. Okay, dunkel is dark and hell is light. Okay, now we're doing foul, which is what? Lazy. I remember my dad talking about some people that didn't work very hard and he called them foul, which means lazy. Or hardworking, which is haatschaffig. And my dad was a haatschaffige man. Okay, next one. Froh or what? Was happy or sad? Happy is froh. And what is sad? Bedreibt. Bedreibt. Did you get it right? Next one. Okay, was straight or crooked? What was the word for straight? Grot. Grot. Okay, and crooked was grum. Okay, next one. Big or small? Gross is big, and what is small? Clay. Did you get it right? I hope so. Next one. The word for sunt is what? The English word for sunt. Healthy. So healthy or sick. Healthy is sunt, and sick is krank. The next one, good or bad. The word for good is good. Gut. And the word for bad is what? Schlecht. Schlecht. Sometimes you talk about a bad boy, you call him a schlechte Bube. Okay, next one, hot or cold. What is the word for hot? Hees. Hees oder kalt. Hot or cold. Okay, back or front. Back is hinne. What is front? Fana. Did you get it right? I hope so. Next one, over or under. The word for over is what? Eva. Eva. The word for under is una. Okay, the next one, high or low. High is hoch. What is low? Netta. Okay. Come or go. The word for come is what? Come. Right. It's come essa, come to eat. Come mit, come with us. It's a very common expression. Come mit, come along, come with us. or go, gay. Okay. Now these are not the infinitives. Would be kuma or gaya, but I'm just saying kum and gay. Okay, how did you do on the first practice? I hope you did well. Okay, we'll try the next list on the next slide. Okay, are you ready for the next practice? Here we go with list 2. Long or short? What is the Pennsylvania Dutch word for long? Long. It's very similar to the English word long. The next words are love and hate. Love is lieb and it is a noun, and it's a feminine noun. It's die lieb. I think it's kind of cute that lieb is referred to as feminine, and hate is referred to as a masculine noun. You figure it out. I don't know why. So what is the word for hate? Hass. Der Hass. It'd be like hatred. Okay, the next words are links, which means what? And recht, which means right. So links means left. Next, rich or poor. Rich is what? Reich. Reich, which means rich. And poor is arm. The next ones, smart or stupid. Schmert is smart, and what is stupid? Dum. Sometimes you may hear the words Dummkopf, which means stupid head, which means stupid. Okay, the next ones. Fast or slow? What is the word for fast? Schwind. Schwind. Sometimes you think about runners who are schwind, fast, or you do something fast, schwind. And slow is langsam. Okay, the next line is weak or strong. The word for weak is schwach. Schwach. And the word for strong is what? Stark. Stark. Did you get it right? Good. I hope you did anyway. Okay, the next one. Cease. What is the English word for cease? Sweet. Sweet. Sugar is cease. Honey is cease. You might call the person you love my sweet. Cease. Sour is sour. If you notice that sour, it's like sauerkraut, which means sour cabbage. Sauerkraut. Okay, the next one. Florida is what? Lost. Florida. And gewonnen is won, so it's lost or won. And then very same word can be used with a slightly different meaning. Lost, which is, what did we say? Verloren. Or found, gefunden. Okay, next. Full or empty. Full is full. What is empty? You look that one up. Next one, white or black? Weiß or what is black? Okay, schwarz, or sometimes I've heard people say schwarz. Okay, next one, little or much? I'm going to have you go back and look that up too. Give you a little time to research. Viel is much, little is what? Wenig or bissel? Okay, ugly or pretty? What is ugly? Wiecht. Sometimes you hear people say wieshgastig, means really, really nasty. Ugly, wiecht. And pretty is shay. And then we have yes or no. Whoops. I gave you the answer. That's okay. So yes is ja and no is nay. Okay, just checking. Did you figure out the word for empty? Ausgeleerd. And I'll break it down for you so you understand what it means. Aus means out. Leerde means to empty or pour out. So ausgeleerd means that it's emptied out. It's empty. And that's pretty much the end of this list. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope you learned a lot, and I hope you start to introduce it into your everyday language. Hope you're learning more and more. This lesson was brought to you by Easy Deitsch. Until next time, mach's gut.